Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, depending on what time you're watching this video. So I'm super excited to try our Wednesday semi-synchronous day. And what that means is that you are going to complete some work independently with the help of your teachers. We are all here, but we're not going to be meeting live on video for an hour. So for example, for ELA, that means we're not going to start with our Nearpod activity and go into small group. Today is all about you. You get to focus on yourself and you get one-on-one help from your teachers. So you're going to spend a lot of time in crew, or you have spent a lot of time in crew planning out your day. And I just wanted to go over what you're going to work on when you decide to get to ELA class. I will be monitoring everything in class, so don't worry. If you get stuck, I will help you. So in crew, you went over the ELA activity. We're going to read the Medusa scene from chapter 11, and while we're reading, we're going to pause to answer questions. After that, we're going to identify Percy's challenges in chapter 11 and describe how Percy responds, and then make inferences about his character. Remember, an inference is what you learn from the text. So we have our learning targets. I can describe Percy's challenge, I can describe Percy's actions or choices, and I can make inferences about Percy based on his actions or choices. I'm going to show you how to get to your activity. There is nothing new today, my friends. You are going to click into your team's assignment and open your activity. You know the drill. Click the three dots, open in Teams, click Edit, Complete, and Turn in. And then I will have some links and resources for you. So let's just do a quick refresher on how you open your assignment. So you are up at the top at your toolbar. If assignments is not up there, you always click down and you can click more. I'm showing you guys in my crew class, so it's going to look a little bit different. The name of your assignment today is Chapter 11 Wednesday Assignment. So you click your assignments, go down, Chapter 11 Wednesday Assignment, and I put the date, November 4th. Mine looks a little different as a teacher. Let's go to student view. Here we go. All right. Everything you need to do is here, and it's also on your worksheet. So I've given you directions like 3 times. Hopefully you will be all right. If not, remember, we are here for you today. So today you're going to complete work independently with the help of teachers in chat and one-to-one conferences. So here's what we're going to do again. I'm going to repeat myself, so bear with me. We will reread the Medusa scene from chapter 11. We will pause to answer questions as we read. Then, at the bottom, after you're done reading, you're going to identify one challenge that Percy faces. You're going to explain how Percy responds to that challenge, and you're going to make an inference about his character. So the first thing you need to do is watch this video. So if you're doing it, you are doing the right thing. You're going to watch this video so I can take you through the assignments. Just a friendly reminder, here's how we open an assignment. It says student work, click the 3 dots, open in Teams, and edit document. Now you can do all your work in Teams. All right, let's take a look. So the very first thing you're going to do is watch the video, and then I want you to explain what you are doing today in your own words. So this is your first question. Review your learning targets right here. Review your learning targets. I can describe Percy's challenge. I can describe Percy's actions or choices. I can make inferences about Percy based on his actions or choices. I already have a sentence starter here. All you have to do is finish it. So today I will be learning about, all right, and now you tell me, what are you going to do? It's right here, my friends. I just want you to say it in your own words. It's also described you were explained it in crew and when you open the assignment. So here's my little mini lesson. I know many of you probably won't reread this, so I'm just going to make sure we go over it right now. We have done this activity, I think, 2 or 3 times, all right? And so here's what the lesson that we're learning. It's standard 3, and what I really want you to learn: the way a character reacts and responds to challenges in a text allows the reader to make inferences. The way Percy responds to Medusa, the choices that he makes, the actions that he shows, or think about this, the actions that he doesn't show, allow you, the reader, to have ideas about him. You're making inferences. You're saying something about Percy. So this means that we learn more about Percy's character based on the way he responds to every challenge he faces as a hero. What does he do? What does Percy do when he goes to Auntie M's house? What does he think? What does he feel? What does he say? And here's a big one. What does he not do? Think about the fact that he's going into this stranger's house. There's a lot of character traits that we can use to describe Percy's actions. So we're going to go over those in a minute too. But think about it. When he goes to Auntie M's, when he realizes that this is Medusa, what does he do? What does he think? What does he feel? What does he say? And more importantly, what does Percy not do? And then we're going to talk about what do his actions or inactions show us? What is he doing? What is he not doing? And then you're going to talk about that. All right, so that is what standard 3 is all about. Now let's look at what you're going to work on. After you explain in your own words the learning target, what you're going to be learning, this is going to help you. So we have a character trait word bank. If there are any words that you do not know, all you need to do is click this link and go to dictionary.com. To click a link, you put your mouse over the link, right click, open hyperlink, open link. That's all you have to do. You have to right click, open link, okay? So think about Percy. Based on the way he acts, is he confident, brave, intelligent, loyal, determined, dependable, responsible, impulsive, doubtful, trusting, thoughtless, unsure? How is Percy acting? What are you inferring? All right. So we're going to be reading, and as we read, we're going to pause to answer questions. So it's all your questions are right up here. You can preview your questions. Why does Percy refer to himself as impulsive? What are 2 clues that Percy ignores that show they are in danger? Now, here's what's really great. You can copy and paste or highlight details. You don't need to write them over again for that question. How does Percy respond to Annabeth and Grover's warning about Auntie M? And describe Percy's response to discovering Auntie M is Medusa. Those are your questions. Now we're going to scroll down. So here's what it looks like. You're going to read a little bit and answer a question in a complete sentence. Okay? Capital punctuation. All I need is at least 1 sentence. If you can push yourself to write more, I would love that. Read a little bit, answer a question. Why does Percy refer to himself as impulsive? This was a tough one, so we decided to give you a little bit of a hint and clue. So focus on the sentence that is highlighted. I'm sorry, underlined. Read a little bit more. Answer a question. What are 2 clues that Percy ignores that shows that they are in danger? So there's 2 ways you can do this. You can copy and paste, or you can just highlight. So let's see. In order to copy paste, all you have to do is drag your mouse across, right click, copy, Put your mouse where you want it. And I hit Control V. I think hold the Control button, and V is easiest. Or you can right click again and paste. If you have trouble copy and pasting, all you need to do is highlight your detail. So you can come up here, highlight your example. This box will drop down. Choose your highlight color. You can do blue if you want. Another way that you can highlight, take your mouse, put your finger on your mouse, drag it across, and your highlight feature is also found up here. That's how we highlight. All right. Now we're going to read a little bit more. Answer a question. How does Percy respond to Annabeth's and Grover's warning about Auntie M? So they keep warning him. What's his response? You can describe it for me. And your last question. Describe Percy's response to discovering Auntie M is Medusa. When Percy finds out finally that Auntie M is Medusa, what does he say or do? What are his actions or his inactions? Does he immediately say, I'm a hero, I'm going to fight Medusa, or does he have a different response? Think about what you know so far about Percy and where he is in his character development. He's not quite a hero yet, but he's getting there, and that's why this is a really important scene, fighting Medusa. And finally, your last question. This is really going to show us that you understand the standard or that you're working towards the standard. So I'm really excited to see how you guys answer here. What is Percy's challenge? How does he respond? What does the reader learn from his response? I just need one complete sentence. We even gave you sentence starters. What challenge does Percy face in chapter 11? The challenge that Percy faces in chapter 11 is, how does Percy respond to this challenge? What are his actions and choices? Percy responds to this challenge by, does he do something? Does he not do something? Does he take the challenge head on? Does he ignore the challenge? What can you infer about Percy based on his actions or inactions? Based on what Percy does or does not do, what do you learn about Percy? Please, please, in your answers, steal these words. They're for you. You can use the word confident, brave, intelligent, loyal, determined, dependable, responsible, impulsive, doubtful, trusting, thoughtless, or unsure in your answers. All right, I have walked you step by step how to complete this assignment. You can watch this video as many times as you need to, or you can message me in the chat for help. You can do this today, everyone. I am so excited for our Wednesday, and I look forward to helping you later on this afternoon. Talk to you soon. Bye.